We throw around this word integrity all the time. We say someone has it or they don't, but have you ever really stopped to think about what it means? It's so much more than just being a good person. So today, we're going to break this whole idea down and figure out what it truly means to live a life of integrity.
So let's get right to it. What does that word integrity really mean to you? I mean, seriously, take a second. It's a question worth asking because the answer, well, that's pretty much the foundation for your life, your work, all of your relationships.
All right, to really get a handle on this, we've got to move past these vague ideas. We need a clear, solid definition to work with. So let's start right there.
Think of it like this. Integrity is your internal compass. It's that guide that keeps you pointed in the right direction, no matter what's going on around you. It doesn't matter if you're in a huge meeting or if you're all alone. Your principles, they stay the same. The audience changes, but you don't. You've probably heard that saying, right? That character is what you do when no one's watching. That is the absolute heart of integrity. It's about your public self and your private self being the exact same person. When those two are perfectly lined up, that's when you're living with integrity.
Okay, so we've got a definition. It's all about consistent values. But what does that actually look like in real life? Let's get practical and explore the 3 core behaviors that just scream integrity. It's surprisingly simple when you lay it out, isn't it? No super complicated ethical theories here. It just comes down to 3 things. You do what you say you're going to do, you tell the truth, and you treat people fairly. So how do you think you're doing on those 3? But here's the catch. It's easy to have integrity when everything is going your way. The real test of your character, the moment that truly shows who you are, is when things get tough. And this little phrase is the key to the whole thing. Even when it's inconvenient. That's the moment of truth. It's about doing the right thing, even when it's the harder thing to do. It's keeping a promise that's suddenly become a huge pain, or telling a truth that might not make you look so good.
I mean, think about it. It's a piece of cake to share good news, right? But what about when you messed up? That's when your integrity is really on the line. It's the difference between taking the credit for a win and taking responsibility for a mistake. One of those is easy, but the other one, that takes real courage.
So you might be thinking, wow, that sounds hard. Why bother? Why always choose the difficult path? Well, the answer is that the reward you get for living with integrity is one of the most valuable things you could ever have. The reward is trust. Deep, unshakable trust. It's basically the currency of every single healthy relationship. And you can't buy it. You can only earn it by being consistent and honorable, over and over again. When people know they can count on you, you've built something truly special. But why? What is it about integrity that makes people feel so safe around you? What's really going on there? Let's dig into that for a second. It all boils down to a feeling of security. See, when people know you have integrity, they can let their guard down. They don't have to wonder which version of you is going to show up today. They just know they're with someone who's consistent, someone who's trustworthy. It's kind of like being a lighthouse in a storm. A person with integrity is a beacon of predictability, in the best possible way. You're a constant. You're a reliable person that people can count on, no matter what else is happening. And that consistency is what creates that feeling of safety. And that's really the bottom line, isn't it? People trust you because they know where your moral compass points. They know you're not going to suddenly change your principles just to get ahead. And in this world, let me tell you, that is a rare and powerful thing. And so that brings us right back to where we started. I'll just leave you with this one thought to chew on. When all the people are gone, when no one is watching, who are you? The answer to that question, that's your integrity. And at the end of the day, it's the only answer that really matters.